cards real quick. Before I do, I was wondering about these silly men and women that left their house or their spouse for a rat witch with a lying mouth. All right. These old hags with a bag that they stole from your spouse. This has got to be with jealousy and envy or people not wanting to. This is like somebody knowing that you was the Christ, but they stayed out of your life, but they partnered up with somebody else and gave them all of the jewels and the gems from whatever connection they had with you or with me. Okay. Um, yeah, it says here, expose them, point them out. Truth is not clout. For telling the truth is not clout. So, you know, I was saying they keep showing us what they want us to see. I want them to drag the things out the mud. I want them to drag the things from the underworld. I want them to expose them. Maybe these are people that have been shamed by these people, mocked by these people, kicked out, told that they weren't good enough by these particular people because they had their own agenda. And after they used these people, they kicked them out. And now they lost in the world, wandering about or wondering, right? I feel like Christ or Yeshua is not in this lifetime, in my energy, okay, is not being exempt. But again, if in 20 years these people have been trying to teach somebody a whole nother curriculum that somebody else is the Christ, or that this is that, if this scorned lover that was married to you or something that felt burdened by you or felt burdened by something they found out, or they're burdened because they stole from you, you know, this could be a scorned lover that feels like you should have figured it out by now, and they've been waiting long enough for you to figure something out, but they don't know the people that they invested their time in have been plotting on you behind the scenes with the drama, the scheme, the love, the friend, the revenge. Again, most of these people wouldn't have no revenge to be set. The only person that would have revenge, like I said, would be my longtime boyfriend or somebody that I dated or whatever. Like I said, these people really didn't. I feel like if I really had to go down and say it, if somebody was to reveal something, all right, to a man because they wanted him from me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that I've dated in the past or been with or I'm with now. Something I said or did against them, which wouldn't be stealing or anything like this. Whatever I do with my body is what I do with my body. If I was in the season of being a Christ, that means I would be Christianing, or again, even when we're talking about drinking the blood of Christ, that's still something about talking about the feminine, to me, the menstruation or the feminine energy. Okay, maybe they keep people away from somebody when they say it's filthy to be with, but I feel like no, because that time is supposed to be sacred. That's for something else that's supposed to happen here. There could be a monthly. Some of these people could have just attached themselves onto my energy so that they can come in for a monthly cleansing or christening and go out there and give the energy to other people across the world instead of the people in the house. Because if they would have stayed within the house, then the house would be bigger. If they're gonna go fuck around on each other and be in orgies and everything, anyways, why wouldn't you just keep it in the house? Why would you be upset about something like this? Somebody wanted to, they was banking on trying to make somebody look like a whore or a cheater or something like this. Um, like I said, you would have to, if God's child was set apart and coming to heal with her body or his body, that person could be set apart because what they do with their body will be different when other people is doing. It didn't say everybody is the body. It just says, you know what I'm saying, that they healed themselves, or Christ healed people with his body. It didn't say Becky down the street, her best friend, the mama. It didn't say none of that. The funny thing about all these people is they would have been, the people that I'm pointing out that I'm seeing, there's no way, unless I'm just some new breed and these are all old ass individuals with the same skin for 1,000 years or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that these people could, I can see them conspiring behind the scenes clearly. There's no way that these people, even if my dad is the conduit of these women that he dated, the fact that those women would then know my friends and my mom and people that I've dealt with, there has to be a conspiracy or something around that. And again, it goes from not being so maybe it's not the conduit. Maybe the father is not the conduit. Maybe the mother is not the conduit. Maybe the best friend is not the conduit. Maybe the conduit is the person that's in the, maybe the spouse is not the conduit. The conduit is the person that was left out in the dark, left in the dark for these people to, it's kind of like that black cube. For these people to run circles around over and over and over again. That shit is spell work. And I feel like it's disrespectful to a sense, especially if they feel like they replace the American Empress, and they put this half breed fake sister with this fake paternity test in the middle of that. That's why shit is off the wall right now. See, because they didn't want to get called out for this judgment. The judgment was supposed to happen. These people were supposed to get what they were supposed to be dealt out with and deserve. The energy was supposed to be cleansed, and then we were supposed to get back into it again. But none of that happened because these people been causing chaos and confusion or something, and having people look at the people that they choose to lift up and target in front of your face, like Trump and and Epstein. It's not even. It could be about those things. That's the those are like the gases or something here. It's not the foundation. But all those people would be knowing about the foundation because all those people would have had to have a tentacle or something attached to me at some point in time in their life. Just is what it is. And I feel like a masculine energy is pissed off right now because he went around with Satan energy and deceived the whole world about the essence of me and concealed me or my energy, but showed very bad things about me or things that people could think is bad. Because I'm checking my stats, and I'm not a horrible person. I haven't done bad things to people in the world. But like I said, you say this is a guy that you dated or something, or you was with or even married to, and they found out about this could be something like this. Like, you need to heal from that, because like I said, it can't be what I say my spouse, because he never came to me and asked me about nothing like that. He never we never engaged in a blowout because of infidelity on either side. If something happened, I guess, you know it might be there, but it's not like, oh, you've been with, I'm leaving you. Like, nothing never transpired like that. Nobody, and for you to have this much hate and animosity, that would make no sense for you just to weasel your way out or wiggle your way out or clone yourself and then go somewhere else without addressing the person. So even when we talk about, if somebody didn't address you, and the person try to talk to you and you refuse to talk to them. If this man has been out here, whatever, watching me in the sidelines while I've been sitting here with his clone, this person ain't never addressed me about nothing. But he automatically went out there and tried to ruin somebody's reputation, or whatever situation we picking up on, whether it's me or somebody that's connected to me. All right. But as far as me being a nasty person to my friends or sleeping with any of their men or being a snake to them or something, show me where it's at. Show me where it's at. Show me the proof. And if you don't have the proof, then you know what I'm saying? If you scared to show me the proof, then that means that it could be manufactured. It's something that could be copy and pasted, or something that could be photoshopped, or something that could be fake. I don't know. I'm just picturing that this is what this is here. And somebody could have found out that somebody did plant drama or something like this, and now they're burdened because they ruined your reputation, or they went too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? And then they ended up trying to ruin you. Okay. But there's some people that just knew what my destiny was before I did, and they thought that they would fit in better than I would. And that's just what this is. So again, it's not even making me look foolish, because make me foolish would be me having my whole complete total mind to be able to see you doing something to me and not be able to detect it or approach you about it. Now that would be unethical, to say we are cyborgs or something, for you to remove that part of me, when it comes to, and even just you, right? If this is a mad scientist boyfriend or something that went in the underworld and found out a way to get in my head, or whatever the fuck this is, it just make me think like, it's something that could be condemned, because it says that these people are not to judge Jesus or the Christ, or try to make God look bad like they did back in I don't know what place it was, like they did back in, I can't remember what it is, okay? Because I'm guessing they try to judge Jesus or Christ back at some point in time, but they was not supposed to do it now when Jesus was on the planet doing certain type of works. That means these are fucking haters. These are bringing up something because they want their scorn, or they want something that you're supposed to get, or something like this. Because again, like I said, if you knew somebody for 20 or 30 years and they had this problem, why now? Why is the relationship still together? Why didn't you leave? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? So like I said, these people went through the obstacle of making a whole secondary court system or something. That's why I don't listen to nothing what these people saying, because you're not making no sense, and you're not making no choices, especially when it come to me. You let them people that bit the apple and fell underneath that damn ground, underneath that tree with you, not with me. That's not me. These people can't even talk to me, really, for real. That's why they had to build a whole infrastructure here to try to get around my energy without actually approaching me or coming to my face. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So again, whoever this is, somebody knows that somebody is dehydrated. They need your energy, your water, your juice or something here. And there's a love call that could have came in here. And somebody saying sticks and stones shall break my bones, but they will never hurt me. But somebody's lying. Somebody's sensitive and whack and weak as hell. All right. And somebody else is dear to somebody or always will be. But this person, whoever this person is dealing with, maybe the scorn lover or your friends that decided to go with this scorn lover or something. Excuse me, they're the ones that's trying to block somebody or shut somebody up. And there's a whole person out here that know they went against you hard. And they saying, oh, yeah, we shouldn't talk about that. Or it's against the rules to talk about that. Or, oh, this don't matter. Or you're supposed to been done a long time ago or something like this. And they're trying to show one side of their face, but you can see behind their back. You can see that other head behind their back. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that already planned everything, already emptied out whatever trust funds or account or something that you might have had. They already planned something. They already probably got a kid with your best friend or your mama or something like this. They already stole all your money and everything like this. And then now they trying to say like, oh, they can put you out of your misery or you won't be existent to other people or, you know, something like this. And then some of these instances, somebody didn't turn their back on you at all. But these people got rid of this person and now they holding the bag or they holding the accounts or they holding the information and they're trying to make it seem like this person don't want you and walked away from you. But these people could have murdered this person and then they owe you whatever is from that estate and they're trying not to give it to you. They done already separated amongst themselves and they're going to have to give it right back. And then you're going to be put to death as soon as you do. You understand? Because it's been time for them to give it back without no problems with repentance or. But right now it's too late for that. You didn't want to repent. Matter of fact, these people have made new guidelines here. They're already setting a foundation with what they stole from you, or me, or whoever this is. All right. So it's kind of like that's what energy I'm picking up today. All right. Somebody thinks somebody is slow. So let's see what's happening with these men that was lured away by, oh, shoot. This could even be like the FBI, CIA, the government, or Mexico. Okay, y'all, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, we don't want that. Oh, my skirt. Hold on, I don't want you to see up the skirt. I don't want you to see up my skirt. Okay. That was a catastrophe. All right. Oh, you couldn't see, could you? No. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Maybe you see my ashy little legs for right now, but you can't see up my skirt. All right. Ish happens. All right. We got the sun here. Okay. They've been doing this to somebody since the playground. Since you would have been riding on one of these little horses or whatever. Y'all know the metal ones that we used to have when we was little. Okay. Somebody been doing this to you since you was a child here. Okay, silly men have been able to come in and out of your house as a child. Because that thing is outside, but usually those things are, usually those things was in the house. That was like a house toy. I mean, I guess somebody could have it outside, but those kind of horses, I could have sworn they was in your house. That the parents used that in the house. We got a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a king that's supposed to be on a throne that's in the reverse here. That means his money is in reverse. Okay, but okay, here we go. But he's going to be set up right. Okay, so hopefully something we expose in here. Yeah, King of Swords. Somebody might do something right in the judicial system. So somebody can have a lover situation here. And they full Ace of Cups to be able to do with this, do as they please. This devil energy is being put in the reverse here. Okay. And the spying or whatever. But somebody's still spying on you. Somebody's still spying because it's in reverse. They're doing like negative spying, or somebody's trying to use the bar exam, or they're trying to use like law or legalese, or they're trying to use biblical ecclesiastical energy or something like this to come up with some kind of rules that you're breaking to get you in a stumbling block. Or okay, somebody's using something like that, like law. They're trying to, oh, I'm going to sue this person. Oh, she said my name in this video. I'm going to sue this person. I don't know what money. I mean, it's like these people already got the money in their bank account. So you just suing yourself with my money? Okay. I don't know why I keep on seeing what's her name? The young Kardashian or whatever. One of the young Kardashians, okay? Yeah, we got judgment here, okay? I don't know if one of these people end up getting into a situationship with a masculine. Okay, somebody wants somebody to take them away. All right. Now I feel like this whole we just gonna get it the fuck out now. Okay. Because I was hearing the Gemini was saying something like the keys to my everything. Okay. So this could be when I look at this particular Gemini, I see my dad. He got the same coat on all the time that my dad used. There has to be symbolism coming in from the other side. He got the same jeans on. He walked the same as my dad. He looked like my dad or whatever. It don't have to be my dad's son. This could be my dad. He could be galactic, and they could have changed his face or appearance a little bit. They could have, changed his skin tone or something. I don't know. I don't think that it's a brother. I don't. I just don't. I don't. I don't know. Brother, spouse, father, spouse. I don't know. But there's something strange here. Okay. So again, if the soul is still prominent or needed on the earth or used or something like this, somebody can't swap souls, or somebody could have an attachment. If this father is a heavenly being because he really passed away 20 years ago by this family and friends that took this inheritance or something like this, could have got this dad to get this inheritance, and then they killed the dad so that they can split it. Okay. Maybe lighten up enough the load of the ship would have been getting rid of his father because they knew this father was going to protect this person. Probably couldn't stand your ass, but nobody else better not mess with you. You know what I'm saying? We could have been in competition with you, but nobody else better not fuck with you. All right. So with this Gemini's energy or something like this, okay, and again with this with the mother of this group looking a lot like my mother, okay, and then when we look at this other energy where if the it's like something like if the shoe fits, okay, there's something significant. I don't know if this is who passed away. Okay. And then the other masculine, that the Scorpio, is reminding me a lot of the Taurus, but he reminded me of him a little bit, but not of him. It's like his energy is there, but the presence that the Scorpio give once. I seen the Scorpio do something one day and I said, that's that fucking Taurus. When he get in trouble, or when I make him mad, when he make me mad and I do something like, ew, why'd you do that? Or whatever like this. And he got this thing where he do with his mouth. It's like, and he like crunch. It's like his bottom lip, okay, is tucked in. His top lip is there, and his chin does this funny thing. So one day I seen the Scorpio in the image, and I'm like, and he kind of like was looking into the camera or something, and then he kind of like, it kind of like it bucked his eye, and but then he did that lip thing, like yo ass, know you in trouble if I can get my motherfucking hands on you. You know what I'm saying? It's that's how I was looking at him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's that look that I've seen this Taurus do either in this house or the past house. Okay. I haven't seen him do it in a long time because I feel like what they're doing is trying to blind me. All right. But it's another thing, it's a blessing because it's also sharpening my swords when it comes to source. Because I ain't never, that's why I say, what you think God is blind? Because you got a blindfold on somebody because you think somebody can't see? You think somebody don't know? You think God don't know everything? Now, I'm not saying because I would be, they say, well, how you didn't know what we was doing behind the scenes? I didn't have to. That's God handling those things. You understand? But when I need to know something, I'm going to know. So when they killing off Gnostics, you killing off God? Or what would be closest connected to him? You the ones that say peace, peace to his daughter, and you know it's war? You don't think the daughter could be Christ? Or Yeshua? Don't women bleed every month? So when you go in there in their communion, you drink that blood and they eat that cracker? So you drinking the blood of the real Christ of a dark-skinned person, but you eating that white cracker? Or that Mexican, I don't know what kind of desserts. We got the hangman becoming enlightened. So you're drinking the blood across. So that's where you're getting your energy or your something from. But you're eating that. So somebody might like white girls. I know that's a derogatory term. You know, they come out sometimes because it's not my expression or what I would choose to call people. It's just what I'm hearing when I'm doing the message, and I really do like to try to be as accurate as possible. That's funny because that's a derogatory term that so-called black people use against so-called white people at some point in time. But if the blood of American Indians or is being spilled or siphoned or the energy, and then you're paying homage to these other women, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Something was hidden under the moon, but it's not no more. All right. The Ace of Wands, this galactic blue energy is in reverse. It's back in the hands of this blue energy possibly here. And it's I feel like it's to stop the Nine of Cups from being prosperous. Okay, this kind of giving me pinup girl, but office pinup girl, like sexy secretary, like Joan off of Mad Men. You know what I'm saying? With all these cups. So she's sitting in a chair, but the cups are up here. Now, I don't think that any of these people could have went through a transitioning at some point, and some people be like, "Oh, they did it so gracefully," but Christ didn't come to do it gracefully. That's why I'm saying you can't put me in the bed with the flowers. If somebody do got the bed, if we talking about the Four of Swords, and there's some flowers in that bed, yeah, this motherfucker got a sword that's at the bottom too. If somebody raised up some of these flowers above his head and above his bed while he rests or something like this, it still ain't bigger than that sword that's at the bottom of his casket or his bed or the bed of flowers. So yeah, they might soften things up. That I feel like it's the flowers is just the softener between the blade that's supposed to be running across your ass because you was a traitor at some point in time. It's to cover your ass from the blade, like I said, that'll be running across your ass. So somebody's saying they don't need you. So they've been able to transport memories or images or something over to somebody else so that person, when they call on that person can say something. But this is somebody that's trying to rise themselves above the throne of God or God's chosen. They could be doing this with a Libra. They could be giving this Libra something and plugging this Libra in. Okay. This Libra in reverse. This could be an Emperor or an Aries using this Libra in reverse. Or you could be the Emperor that's about to get victory over this Libra in reverse, because this unique energy or this Libra could be one of the people that plotted on this man to take his life and split the money with these other females, other than his wife or the main woman or the apple of his eye, even if he never touched her. This might be the best he never had or the best he ever never had, allegedly. Okay. But I feel like this Libra is the one you never really had. She had your ass in an illusion. But the Libra is the one somebody to think they got married or something like this. That's the one you never had. Somebody might be trying to say they never been with you. So, I didn't get my energy from, I didn't be with this person, or I never got to the close to their energy or something like that. Somebody could be doing something like that. Yeah, swore, but there go this person sneaking and taking some vials with some blood or something in it right here out of this safe. So somebody could be having something hidden behind a wall or tucked in somewhere. They got a secret hiding place where they got this money, these papers, and these syringes. Somebody been giving this man syringes. Yeah, but justice is, that's why I say somebody is about justice here. Jesus with judgment and justice, and this is all in the goddess of justice that got her eyes focused on justice. I don't really give a fuck what you doing with these females. They a non-factor in this game. And I know they got some of these men compromised, so I got to use my razor sharp vision to remain trying to get justice. That's what's on my mind. I don't care about what parties and meetings you got behind my back, because you're not going to win. So, I just keep my eyes focused on justice. That would be a real person that's in justice. Like, again, that Queen of Swords Libra is in reverse because you don't know shit about justice. You sit there and talk a good game in front of these people because you want to be in my skin in front of this community. Okay, this could be who want to battle somebody or battle me. But these bitches know I don't even know nothing about what you doing. But you keep an eye on me 24 hours a day. LaRasha and Unique Tarot. Now, you could go send your people in there to go watch them now. You would have to go back 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 3 years. It ain't shit popping off because they think they already won. They already confiscated finances and shit like this. So, like I said, whoever this false bride is, this person that tried to fake and act like they was married to this person instead of me. Or they ended this person's life before he can come back to me, and then they put themselves as his wife on this documents. We got the devil in reverse. So somebody could also be seeing, justice could be somebody seeing that you're not the devil, or you didn't do nothing to these people. Yeah, there go the King of Wands in reverse, okay? Somebody could have been with this person, or they've been sucking on this person or something like this. Maybe this is a King of Wands that put who can suck his dick best over who is the best empress or the best for the kingdom or the best for his to be his queen, you know. But this could be somebody judging their queen on their behavior or their sexual content or something. But you over here trying to find somebody that could slob on your knob. And that's why I said somebody might even, it might even be the sense where you so at what you do when you want to be doing it. But somebody want to try to compare you to somebody that just bust down and suck down any and everything like a garbage. Well, we don't say a garbage disposal. Shit. Okay. Also, this might be somebody that know that you know what you're doing when you go down. You know what I'm saying? When you go down on somebody could be jealous of that too. They could have tried to compete with you there too. Somebody is crazy. Yeah, this is King of Wands could be pissed off, but he on the dark side. So whatever you say to this person is not going to change them because he want to be over there. He don't want to be cleansed. It's because you the one that's going to have to cleanse them. Or I. That's why he'll just rather remain in that energy. But justice is going to be served anyway. This could be the sun. All right. Now, this could be somebody that... there's other ways of getting cleansed. Okay. But this could be a father or something that swear up and down they don't want to mingle with their a seed of theirs. And now when we say a son of Thor or something, let it be known, like if he was laying with these bed of flowers, that some of these sons and stuff could be like in a lesser, but they don't have that other bloodline or something that raises them up to be gods or kings. They would be a demigod or something. It depends on your bloodline, what's running through your veins. And all these people saying somebody changed your DNA, that means somebody changing documents. Ain't nobody coming down here changing no fucking DNA. God can heal people or do whatever he want to do with people or whatever like this. But, I feel like it's already something that's been in your DNA. It could be getting activated. But these people trying to take more clout for with this little secret thing that we all know we talking about in the tarot community. Like, knock it the fuck off. They know, nobody came down here changing stuff like that. Not with every class of people. No. There's stuff that gets activated. It's already been there. Alpha and Omega from the beginning to the end has already been there. Somebody wants somebody in the Nine of Sword. This is people that's competing with you with these type of reads, but they're not even existing online. None of their material is coming in front of your face, but they watching everything you do and they talking shit behind the scene on some app. This could be like 100 or more people, 144,000 that stole energy from Christ and made themselves powerful and then started their own little colony or something like this and left the Christ out. And they have an app or something where they can watch what the Christ do every single day, all day. And they, but you can't see nothing that they doing. But on this app or this website, they could be doing videos for each other. Like, yeah, y'all seen that video she did or something like this. And then somebody else, they could have like their own little mini YouTube series or something like this. Or Zoom, or it's something that they're using like this, okay, to communicate to each other to talk about. It's like in the Devil See all the women on the hotline. It's like 10 women with hair rollers and shit in their hair with the robes on, and they just talking. But again, it don't have to be even a physical thing. These people could be already hog wired, hog wired, or hog tied, or they're hardwired. My fault. Hardwired to communicate in the dome so they can look like they're perfectly normal people not doing anything to nobody, but their minds are vicious. So they keep the outside of their cup clean, very beautiful, well kept, injections in their lips when they don't like whatever, but in the inside of their head is filthy. That's all they do is think about filthy things to do to the Christ or do to somebody, or trick these men or trap them up with a baby or steal money from them, steal money from their woman, block their woman from social media. Let me get a job over here. Let me fuck this person so I can get into this courtroom or something like this. I need to get it this way. So they're not going through where they're kind of like finding their footing and walking through this journey. No, they cheated. They got hardwired to cheat. It's like a cheat sheet. And these is bitches that'll be saying you're a cheater. No, bitch, you're a cheater. Everything about you is a cheater. Because all these women have slept with married men as well. All these women have slept with. They had relationships outside of their relationships for a long fucking time. They forget that I know these women that call themselves calling judgment on me, and that's a shame. But you want the man that's from me. You want the children that's from me. You want the womb and the grapes that's from me. And somebody has this group thinking that they've been providing all of this. I'm the queen and I've been providing you. No, bitch, you had access to me. You had me in the dark and you've been siphoning something to give it to these people. And this person got the nerves to open up their mouth and keep on saying, oh, well, oh, I don't need you. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, you wish that you were the one. Bitch, you about to get caught and you about to get ran right the fuck up out of here. Somebody even with that, yeah, somebody should have told you, or somebody should have told you the truth. Okay. I feel like, no, there's some falsehood. Somebody did something. Somebody changed something, or somebody got, yeah, whatever they doing is unjust. Somebody is keeping you on a certain, in a certain mindset. This could be a mother that's keeping you in the attic while everybody else is down in the basement in low vibrating energy, trying to make it seem like you are low vibrating because they're sucking on your energy and draining you. And to other people, you look slow or lazy, or you can't think straight or something like this with this magic or whatever. And let's not even say magic. If some of us are cyborgs, they already are at the center, maybe in Silicon Valley or something, controlling your things. So if somebody wanted your man 15 years ago, the reason why I could be so tired is because they already turned all my stuff, you know what I'm saying, to try to turn my brain to mush, or try to make me look very lethargic and very slow. But see, like I said, whoever's dealing with this person, the man has to know too. So you got to be guilty too, or you don't know who you laying in the bed with, and you so busy trying to tell me I'm sleeping with the enemy and the bitch laying there the whole time. Yeah, I might have an enemy that might want to see me fall, or they might be jealous, or they might be secretly can't stand me and whatever. But you sleeping with the bitch that can control your narrative and try to control mine or control somebody else's. And that's sick. There ain't no God gonna be happy with nobody, or no king gonna be happy with nobody else controlling them from no damn devices or something like this. You're not a real king. So they want to make it seem like people like me that, go through motions or go through the motions, and I speak, how the motions or the current flow or going with the currency, that's abnormal. That you got to be like a robot like these people and stay at one monotone. They call it graceful. No, this is style and grace right here. Because I could tell you that these women that put on this face mask in front of the TV, in front of their YouTube platform and stuff like this, I could tell you how they really talk behind the scenes. I could tell you what they really saying inside their head. And these people that's very beautiful on the outside, I could see their face is very beautiful. They keep it nice on the outside. They keep makeup on. They wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. They already dressed. They in the pristine something, ready to go for the day or something like this. But in their head is sick and foul. And what they doing when they sitting out on the side of this road waiting for your man to ride past so they can hop in his car and hop on his dick. You understand? Or they sneaking outside your house, risking their life, trying to get inside your house or something like this, or get the keys to your house to try to say that they bad. Yeah, you bad. You a bad seed. You a bad bitch in that category, like foul. I wouldn't want you in my house. I wouldn't want you amongst the house of my high priestess or my high priestess women. I wouldn't want you be a rotten apple amongst the rest. No, you would not be. So we have justice in reverse here. So something is very unjust here, or not justified. Okay. Somebody's name could be Justin. Okay. This could be this Timberlake. Okay. I just was seeing like somebody like Timber. Somebody could be like a lumberjack. O'Brien. I don't know. Somebody could be a lumberjack or something. Or somebody might like to wear plaid clothing. See, people like, oh, you ain't playing the game. I didn't come. You ain't seen nobody that came here supposed to play the game like I'm not playing no game. I'm just spitting the truth. If I was to know, if somebody told me, okay, this is what's going to happen, these people is going to, put on a performance or whatever, but these are your people, so don't judge them when they putting on this performance. Don't shoot at them when they putting on this performance or whatever, because, you know, something like this. But no, something tells me whole heavily that these are the main characters that were trying to do this, that were trying to get me out of something. This was like, like I said, if somebody's father was in the industry or something like this, or had some pull or something, these are industry people that once the father was gone, they respected him, or once your man was gone, they respected him because they hijacked or they had your crown for the past 20 years. That this person had you hidden, but they're not going to respect you coming in. And then once they find out, or they know for a fact that they had something to do with siphoning your energy, abundance, information, businesses, opportunities, money, that's a problem. These people don't want you involved in something. It ain't because you don't have nothing to offer. Your energy could have fueled a whole portion of this industry. People like you or children like you. And then who would not want you to say that? Somebody that wants you to end up dead one day because they're going to end your life because you know the truth, or because, that don't make no sense to me. That means you're not higher than me. You want to act like you are by doing stuff behind the scenes, sneak this shit to try to block somebody. Block somebody from their ships coming in here with the 3 of Wands, but you're really actually weak. I'm the type of person if you don't want to face me, I'm going to say the things probably in this video here that I will say to your face. I mean, you could still come get me and hurt me. So only a scary motherfucker would be afraid to speak like this. You could still gang up and 100 people could come pull me out of my house tonight. It don't matter. That's what you call fearless. I might not even have the means to go vacate my home and run around. And even if you do get a job, and then what you gonna do when you need to, if you're going through this kind of energy or something like this, what you gonna do when you got to go from town to town? Keep getting a new job everywhere you go, and then build a record of being somebody that start jobs and quit them for 2 weeks? Like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to think about this. How somebody's trying to make something make sense. God might got you not working or something right now, as long as everything is taken care of and you still got food in your mouth. 8 of Cups, we got somebody walking away from a situation. Somebody's blocking somebody and walking away from a situation here. All right, with this justice and this judgment. Okay, this could be also somebody that, they run this corporation, but you don't know what your people been doing at the bottom to other people. And I have a say so when it comes to whatever, to God's house or whatever. But you try to act like I didn't. And you don't want to hear what your favorite people that you've been hanging around with, sleeping with, and doing whatever been doing behind the scenes, because you think that all your friends is perfect, your mom and them perfect. You don't have to let go of nobody, that you don't have to walk away from your family, but these are people that spewing energy towards you to walk away from your family. Don't do this. We do know that it does say in the Bible, if you don't like your parents or something, then you're corrupt. But then there's parts in the Bible that say, Jesus say that you gonna hate your parents once you find out whatever the fuck this is, and you gonna hate your parents. You can't come with me unless you hate your parents. So somebody that's still hugged up and booed up with their mama and their daddy, they can't be the Christ or the Jesus. They can't be. Especially somebody that got a hovering mother that they put before everybody. You got to wonder, are you under witchcraft or something like this? It can't be. Now, this could be the devil or magicians or warlocks and witches. And I feel like I might be half. I got that in my blood, but I was not activated. I didn't learn behind the scenes like the rest of these people what to do or how to do this or whatever this is. These people's not going to be booed up and trying to buy their mama a house and all this stuff if they was in the Christ energy at some point in time. It's probably going to look more like me that don't really talk to my parents right now while I'm trying to figure out stuff like this. Some of these might even be your real parents, actually, like I keep on saying. So somebody's walking away from a situation, but I feel like this is somebody that think they know everything. They don't want to hear nothing that I got to say. They think they know everything, and they don't got to hear nothing that I got to say. All right, 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody could walk away from this situation and becoming a Nine of Pentacles. This could be a man that changed his identity or something into a feminine. They take the Nine of Pentacles and they go away from somebody whenever they find out or whenever they go through a certain type of awakening. But like I said, the awakening that the Christ or the one that's set apart would be going through is going to be different than the rest. It may contain some of those certain things, but it's going to be different. They're going to have more to say what they want without being controlled. Because these people that have gone through this, either they already had taken a deal or the devil got to them and got them to take a deal. See, now, whenever these people is talking about, oh, if they doing like something like going in your sleep realm to get in contact with you to agree with something, or if they're doing something like this, that don't have nothing to do with me. You didn't get that information. You didn't get that yes from me in my right mind. You did something demonic, or you did something sinister, or you did something a warlock or a witch or an alien would do to get that. And we don't know if I said yes or not. So some people are going off of things that they've gotten from you being in not even in your right state of mind, or you being drunk or something, and they ask you, something. Okay. So that's why, again, with tarot, people be thinking they got somebody rocked or something. No, I know that even when you've been, because I'm hearing what he's saying, you already, I wanted you to raise my mind. So it's kind of like somebody thinks that you're like regular people when you're processing like tarot. Some people could think, oh, somebody's getting drunk off of this or drunk off of tarot. It could never happen to me because tarot doesn't penetrate my mind like it would regular people. First of all, a lot of these readers have gotten the juice from somebody. Maybe we got it from the same person. Maybe it's my juice. I don't know. I could tell which one's been sipping on my shit. All right. So there's nothing that they talk. It ain't trying to be rude. There's nothing that they're saying that they can teach me. Like some people are trying to act like they're your handler. Yeah, maybe you want to get up and smoke. That ain't. Why is that got to do anything with tarot? Get on here and tell me what the card is saying about a current situation or something. What I don't. If you want to be a pep talker or you want to be somebody that gives you know, a promotional speaker or somebody like this or whatever, did do that. What the hell do you mean? You know what I'm saying? What is a seer or an oracle or something? What makes them so powerful? See, a lot of people are slipping in and starting to come, becoming these life coaches and stuff like this because they're afraid to show you that they done lost the gift that they thought was going to last forever. Especially if they went against the Christ or went against the person that gave it to them, or they're the reason. The Christ can even just be the reason why these people got these upgrades and they try to go against this person. So they're going to change the direction and try to do little skits and comedy shows. And they're going to start trying to taking callers and shit like this because they don't want to, or say, oh, I'm glad I'm not doing collective videos no more because they don't have the juice no more. They've been cut off from the main energy or the main source. And the only thing, and some of these people are going to have a pre-written cards and shit like this to try to still pretend like they tapped in. See, because they're tapped into that one level of the gossipry or something like this, which God hates. We trying to tap on, like, what can we do to change the world? We want to use these gifts to find some children that's lost under a bunker or something. We want to, and somebody don't like that. If all these groups are girlfriends and things like this, and they know each other, and they got galactic boyfriends that they share and stuff, they're just on there talking about the same things that don't matter what was hidden in the background with them and their galactic boyfriends and stuff. That doesn't matter to any of us. We got the High Priestess in reverse. It just sound good. And some of these people have a nice voice and stuff like this. It's entertaining. Sometimes I don't even look at tarot readings. I just be listening. But it's also it's like a woman looking for pieces of her brain that has been fragmented. That's what I'm doing. Now, they may drop something that is a clue once in a while here and there. But like I said, if it's already somebody's information, somebody's energy, then what are you really telling me that's not already within me? It's just that whatever these people's technology they use it to try to block mine so it can seem like it's these people's energy or it's their essence. I'm telling you right now, this Karma Bites energy got intel, memories of mine stored in her dome. It's my fucking memories. So even if a masculine think that they in love with this person or something, you're in love with me. That is the part of me that's been fragmented and placed in them. You see what I'm saying? Somebody did something foul. You don't realize. So really, man's wisdom and man's scientist wisdom is looking foolish to God's wisdom that's not tapped in or upgraded on a higher level, but exposing what they're doing without I supposed to not know nothing. So while they trying to clown me like, yeah, we got this whole 5D world or 5G world or whatever that we're doing or something, you don't know. So what? That ain't even of God. So what are you doing in real life? Why? These are people that say, "Oh, I don't talk about everything I do." Why not? Because you stole the idea from somebody else. I think Nikki say that like, yeah, I don't talk about everything I do or something like this. Some of these people don't talk about everything that they do or everything they got their hands in because they know that I will know if that's my idea that they took from me or your idea or whatever the fuck this is. Now, don't map me with these people because I'm not using other people's ideas to build me a business, or I'm not using my money to steal other people's ideas and build businesses by keeping this person restricted from gifts and money and abundance and men and women and people that they're supposed to be working with and be doing charity or working with or gaining with or something like this. You fucked up. You mad. That mean that you see somebody as a threat then. If I ain't got shit and all y'all do is laugh and stuff like this or whatever, why is you doing that? See, I was getting that Nancy when I fell asleep last night. I was thinking about a Nancy, and I was thinking about a knot, but a knot was more powerful than Nancy. Nobody could defeat him, but a knot. And then I was hearing about I was watching some Egyptian thing when I fell asleep, and it was somebody that shut down all the temples and only went to Aten. But if you got a knot, you got Aten, male and female. Or tan. Like my last name has ton at the end, but the way that all of us pronounce it and everybody that I know pronounce it throughout my life is tan or tin. It's the last name is Ton at the end, but when people pronounce it, it comes out tin or tan. Nobody normally says ton at the end. They don't normally pronounce it that way. Could be because of the demographics and everything where somebody grew up at, but that's something that I noticed. Yeah. See, we got this pink King of Wands in reverse here. So this could be this Virgo, and this could be this Taurus. This could be this Virgo. I mean, this King of Wands could be this Virgo. This could be beyond. I'm just saying. To be honest with you, this is who this could be in the part here. So these people, they all got together here. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm saying. These people could have been a pack that was running with this father after they knocked him out and reprogrammed him with his his actual wife. Um, you know, yeah, because this could be that same thing. Because I'm thinking it went from Pam to the white girl. So she might know about this type of conversion here. When he leave your ass for a white girl, even though she left him. But I'm just saying, spiritually or spiritual ties or something like this. But it seemed like all those people got together to come against his father, and then the father getting mad at me for speaking about the thing. Now this is we talking about feathers, fathers. These, like I said, I won't be specific if it's my biological, an adopted father, a feather, a businessman that's connected to me, or a higher up, or whatever. I'm just saying this is a situation here. It's a situation amongst one of these men. Okay, you know what I'm saying? If y'all been here long enough, you can put two and two together. If not, whatever. But that could be what this is here. Because I even remember looking at somebody like, damn, I seen you be like this with brown women, but this bitch is nuts. And you don't act like that. With this one, it's mind control. It's MK Ultra. It's mind control. These is people like aliens and other lesser breeds or something trying to tell God's child that's coming on the world to explain something or bring things out of darkness or whatever, what you can and cannot say. I'm not your little puppets or whatever in your little organizations. You rejected me, it seems. In public, you show me who you think should be the daughter that should be walking away with my ideas and putting them in a book and getting paid for it. And you showed me who should not. Now, I'm not tripping because if there was really a thing where God wanted to keep me sheltered so that I can come out, looking like $1,000,000 later on, because that could be actually the one that was cast to the sea or cast to something, and that's not for me. That would be beneath me. You see what I'm saying? How I ain't tripping? People be thinking I'm tripping when I'm exposed and stuff, but I'm really just looking at it. But there is somebody that's trying to be sneaky. They want you to believe that somebody saying, "Oh, I just want to preserve you" or whatever like this. But really, this person wants to wait to that final second where they can snap that rope and you out of here for good. Because they're building something new now. Now they may be able to restrict you in this new whatever they are building here. But I don't feel like it will stand here. Yeah, these two people, this could be a Taurus or Aries, or this could be anybody, this King of Wands. Scorpio, anything like this. I don't know. But this is the masculine energy that was dealing with this high priestess. They could have just been working together on like financial things. The pinnacle could be mathematics, but something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up with this big old pentacle. So this is what we talking about. These people that leave their house, they get led away in some kind of antics, right? When if they would have just embraced and loved on and gathered and been with wisdom the way they were supposed to, the shit would just be pouring in like it used to. But no, somebody thought, oh, this person is smart. Oh, you able to get into that secret? Oh, this is so cool. Oh my God. Oh, can you show me this? Can you show me that? Oh my goodness. Somebody thought, oh, these miracles you could do. Oh, you better than my wife, because somebody always wanted you to think that you was less than anyways. It's something the other day my person came in here and said, oh, I wonder if this and that about our about the girl or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I try to play stupid, but just 2 weeks ago I said the same thing. I said, what if this is what this is? I don't know, man. No, that don't mean. And then now you come in like, what if? And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here and argue with you about it. Is you the same motherfucker that was in here a week ago when I just told you that? You know what I'm saying? It's this kind of energy here. Somebody just don't want it to be you. And I feel like it's the people that plotted in high school that took that bribe. They just don't want it to be you. For a long time, they was looking like this can't be. This is like some people like, that can't be. This person ain't doing, what do you mean? This person don't have nothing to offer from what we think now, since we have money and we have power and we're behind the scenes pulling strings. This person can't have everything or anything. This could be somebody that was crazy about you, couldn't see being with nobody. Maybe even it was with you when you was younger, they wasn't with nobody else. But something changed. Or they left an obedient model of an AI that would not do nothing behind your back. But this real motherfucker was out there fucking everything on the planet. And then watching you do your own thing and recording you, because it don't matter if you was married, you was this, you. Once somebody show you in a sexual act or something, they feel like that's murder or that they can kill you. Psych. Like, but Christ or Yeshua, that would be doing something with their body or their blood or something to heal people or contact, especially if you wasn't doing your job or you was split or you wasn't there. Yeah, no. These two people tried to use something or whatever like this, data or something like this, to take this Ace of Pentacles from somebody that is the Ace of Pentacles. Always gonna be the Ace of Pentacles from now on. They supposed to have been the Ace of Pentacles. That was supposed to be getting the Ace of Pentacles. So these two teamed up right here to get this Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. They also could have been dealing with this Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles actually still love you or fuck with you like that from the behind the scenes. This could be a perfect stranger. But like I said, if you this kind of conduit, you don't know everybody that's attached to you. I'm supposed to. I was supposed to be walking with these people, talking with these people, sitting with these people, meeting with these people. I was supposed to be the first one to know when a meeting was happening. I was supposed to know where all the secret places was. I could put my cloak on and go meet these motherfuckers and ask them what's going on. But all of these people was acting like a Judas at one point in time. They could have been listening to a false leader, a father, a cult member, some underworld people, and thinking that they only knew it one way, but they don't know it the other way. You see? Or a group of people that would be saying, "Oh, yeah, what's this foolish girl wants to join with us?" What movie is that? I don't know if it's Harry Potter or something, where he's like, "Oh, you can't mix with her. These women or what? I mean, this woman thinks that she can come and mix over here with us or whatever." I think it was like the Bloodsuckers or the vampire. It was something like this. Okay. This could be even that you old blood in vampire. Like the vampire don't even show up in your system no more. You so old a motherfucking real vamp. Like when it was really about some type of something in your blood or something. But nowadays it's about families that take down other families and siphon everything from the families and leave them empty. Could be like that for centuries, okay? But you know, maybe nowadays they didn't want the lion to wake up and so maybe your dad and your family and everything but they didn't notice that these other families that was surrounding them that was just using them to get to you or get to Christ's energies, they didn't know that they had their own back thing, like Viseri, and then he seen that Damien or whatever had been riling up these other people. So it's that crescendo energy. The star is here, and then the big crescent moon is here. It's kind of like everybody over here. This father thought, "Oh, I have a group of friends. Oh, I have this secret thing," and so excited about it or something. But they didn't want that one child to come that say, "Oh, hold on, Dad. You do you I mean, yeah, y'all might kick, I might not know about, I can't like do large numbers in my head and shit like this. I ain't that intelligent like this. I may not be the the chemist, but my energy can see though. And I can see that, do you know these people is about to devour you? That crescendo energy is also making me think about Pac-Man. Somebody just munching. Can you see that shit? Yeah, y'all think I'm dumb because I wasn't raised around these people and how y'all do things, but I could see that. I can see that coming from a mile away. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Now you could have been raised in these awareness, and this person listening to you like she don't know what the fuck. Why don't she shut up? She's exposing other things. She's not supposed to be. But then these people that came up behind him and bit his ass off the map. And now I got to stand up for myself. Now I got to worry about if these people feel like they're gonna sit there and exploit me and expose me and do all this shit and keep me on some kind of radar and make money off of me like some slut bag, something that's kicked at the bottom of the bushel with the trash, and that's I'm not elect, or I shouldn't be selected, or I can't select, or yeah, this where you got a motherfucking problem. That's where you have a problem. Let's calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I must calm down with the cussing. This not, I usually like to save that for like Friday night or just out on a whim or something like this. Okay. Somebody don't want to hear the truth. So the judges is not judging. They just going to give, oh, this person was ladylike or something like. No, it's just you don't want me to win because you don't like God and because you hateful and you nasty and you don't want to face me when I do get on up and up over there, and you don't want me to one day remember what you did to me behind the scenes. So that's why these judges ain't judging right. They're not. Yeah, but I just say because the what was that wanted to come out? Oh, a victory I think wanted to come out with the Eight of Wands. I think no, the Four of Wands I think wanted to come out with all those women around it. But it didn't come out. Instead, well, there it goes. Okay, see, I was just asking. I'm like, okay, judgment is being called. Okay, so judgment is being called on the situation, right? And then see how I said it was about to come out, but it didn't come out, but it did just come out. Okay. So these people could have been trying to get this victory. All these women could have been trying to take something from somebody else here, okay? Or they thought they was taking something from you, this justice person, because you so fiery, like in a Foxy Brown, ready to anybody that get in your way, and somebody don't like that. But they like it on TV. They like to be like, ooh, Foxy Brown, oh yeah, yeah. But in real life, you can't handle it. So we got judgment coming in over their head. But right after that, this is the confirmation. It's death. See how that worked? And only one card was supposed to come out. And we got two. And I asked myself when I seen, I'm like, ooh, I know these witches didn't. Yeah, because they didn't want, like what I'm saying, they didn't want the one person to be in this energy. They tried to block somebody from getting your ships or your stuff coming. These could people that intercepted messages, DMs, text messages, um, uh, alerts that you should have been getting. When they all plugged everybody up on that alert system under Trump, that's probably what the fuck this whole program is. I remember where I was when that thing came in. I was in Kenosha at the thrift store. And I was like, yeah, I ain't signing up for that shit for that thing to come through my phone. And it forced its way through anyways. So this could be when they linked up all these people under this guise of this thing to some kind of system here. Ten of Cups in reverse. They didn't want somebody to have this. They didn't want your ships to come in. Yeah, but it's coming back anyway. Okay. And whoever this Nine of Pentacles is, okay? This Nine of Pentacles, this is supposed to be you or me, okay? But again, there's somebody that's acting like they somebody's bride or something here. Their new bride, and it's not. Somebody tried to put themselves in as a bride to somebody, and you're not the bride. Whoever this man is, possibly within the last 8 weeks or 8 months or 8 years or something significant happened here. All right. And look, this woman, a light is coming down from the heavens or something like this. And this woman is looking right down to the center of that flower, to that flower that's in the middle. So you could be the flower, or I could be the flower that's in the middle that been penetrated by the men in black. I seen that yesterday. All right. In the reading. Okay. And these pentacles right here, that's all pale and everything like this, could be these people that were surrounding this flower, but dealing with this man that was dealing with this woman. If you get what I'm saying. Or somebody could be choosing this Nine of Pentacles, okay? Somebody could have been choosing this Nine of Pentacles over their actual bride. They could have turned their bride in reverse. But I just feel, I get new bride vibes with this Eight of Pentacles. All right, this is whoever this person was working with in the underworld. That's also like somebody was working with somebody. So I feel like with this relationship, it's been decent. It's been like kind of like low key. I never really had any other examples besides TV, right? But I feel like the real shit was going on in the underworld with whoever this Nine of Pentacles or whoever this other person was, or this fake bride or this fake marriage that was done in the underworld. Because again, the underworld people are more talking about land, resources, minerals, and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? You just over here like cooking for this nigga and doing this and trying to clean up and keep the house some kind of way and take care of his children and get the kids to school on the school bus. But somebody had a third party that was working under the table to do something here. They could have been also just trying to set up his own wife to take the throne from her. Like, but this is somebody that these type of people, either they're actually living a double life. There's two of these motherfuckers, or this is somebody that is that good at sneaking around. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you now. I don't know what this, I know, I do know. They made two. They made doppelgangers or whatever it's called. Doppelgangers. Yeah, somebody saying, Yeah, that was the way. That was the way. They trained this one or made this person, either be very good and cunning at what they were doing with sleeping around. Like this is somebody that they hit it real quick on their way to work. You know what I'm saying? Or like how Taurus used to come to my house on the way to school. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And the bitch was sitting in the sideline because they knew money was coming at the end. You see what I'm saying? And she didn't mind for 20 years just shutting the fuck up and sitting right there. All right? But she don't have no crown either. So what do you need next? You got the bag, the money, and so-called love. It's not the same. Because I ain't never been with nobody and fake love nobody. I love my man to death. That's the reason why I'm still sitting here right now. But I feel like another energy was brought in. Now would that be cheating if this was the actual man that was brought back in? Or I don't know if this is somebody saying that in this lifetime you're going to have the money and the love. Because they held both of these things from you, or somebody held the love from you so that they can make it seem like somebody else will be a better choice once they get the money. That could be y'all money or money they made off of y'all. It's either or. But somebody knows that there's a lot of confusion, but I'm the only one that would be able to even get close to starting to breaking it down from being exiled or out of the whole thing for the whole time. So, of course, you're going to relate to these people that have been doing this shit with you. And you might even think, oh, well, this person been riding with me the whole time or whatever. But did you forget what you was first doing it for? Because somebody started off doing this because they knew that the world was going to shut somebody out in the future, and they was building something for them. And with this mind control and this shit right here, yeah, there's a battle going on. All right, so this high priestess want to battle somebody, okay? This high priest is about to lose to this somebody could be a pinup girl or something. I don't know. Somebody could be like like I said, this reminds me of escort or something like this here. I don't know. And then this picture on the wall with all those grapes. This could be also somebody that have a large family or a large cult or something that's attached to them. Okay. Yeah, this could be the truth about this King of Wands in reverse here. This is somebody that pulled a wand out. You ain't gonna know. The cameras ain't gonna be on them. Straight up. This is like the father of this group, the father of this group that went behind the scenes back in the day, because there's a version of this man that's a forever younger, and there's a version of him that had to grow old. But this your man, this your sisters and your friends. How is that? How that be? So when he said, "Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead," I can kind of understand what that's saying. And somebody saying, "Where is the love? If I don't kill you motherfuckers off in some kind of way, you know, whether this is just unplugging you from a network so you just be lost and aimless like you wanted me to be, you wouldn't give a fuck about me and my kids. You already chopping off pieces of my children and selling them off. Whether they my real children, my fake children, these are children I'm supposed to be watching over. At least I think. You already putting markings on them and selling off their hindquarters. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? These could be people that the infidelities was hidden by the people that's actually judging and trying to see who get alimony and child support. Because they daughter's been in the underworld popping out rabbit babies with this motherfucker for 20 years, your whole relationship. And they could have caught you with some text messages or something about the fuck around with somebody or doing something else, whatever the fuck you would have been there. If you did do something, it don't outweigh what the fuck been done. And again, somebody was already gifted by God and also used by man to do a certain task. Somebody didn't have a choice. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is, again, this is somebody that blissed these motherfuckers. And that's why I don't even understand. What is you doing? Like a drug dealer, somebody 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna, you know, if a drug addict get themselves cleaned up and they start cleaning up the streets from drug dealers, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna get some leniency, okay, on the person that they remember didn't take advantage of them maybe when they was down and out and they needed some drugs and they didn't have no money. You know what I'm saying? Or would let them get a little break if they did a little favor. Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. The rest of them that kicked her in her face or something when she was down and she didn't have nothing and wouldn't give her nothing, she gonna point them out and send them away first. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. We got a King of Cups over here sideways and Queen of Pentacles. Hold on one second. In reverse. Hold on one second. Hold on.